Good evening. We're back on this Friday with the Lore Master and the second episode about Laurie Strode's granddaughter and the Myers family, and how after her grandmother passed away, she decided in the last episode that she had to find out how this all began and keep her grandmother's legacy going about the Myers family. So the grandmother had always looked how to find out about Michael, but the granddaughter thinks it's even deeper, and she needs to go to Mount Myers to find the real story and maybe the complete story. So today she has arrived in Mount Myers, and we're going to get started with that. And hope you like it. Give him a thumbs up, pass it on, and keep tuning in for more content from the Lore Master. The woman is kneeling at the base of the statue when she notices me. She fixes a fallen flower back into the ring around the bronze pedestal and dusts her hands off on her coat. She studies me for a moment the way people do when they recognize a name before they hear it spoken. "You must be her granddaughter," she says gently. "Laurie Strode's." I nod. She smiles, not wide, but real, and gestures toward the cafe across the street. "Come on, you look like you need coffee, not a statue staring contest." We sit by the window where the mountain sits in the distance like a sleeping animal under clouds. Steam curls from our cups. She watches me over the rim of hers. "You know," she says, "our town is like Salem's little sister. People who wanted freedom came here. People who didn't like being told what to think came here. We have a long history of doing what we want and not letting anyone tell us what we should or shouldn't do. That's the spirit of Mount Myers." She leans closer, voice lowering. "But I can see you're here for something other than pumpkin pie and Halloween decorations." Her eyes don't look unkind. They look like they're reading me. "You want more than the painted smile of this town. Your eyes are pointed to the mountain already, even while you're sitting here." My throat tightens. I say nothing, but she nods like I answered. "You want answers." She stirs her coffee slowly. The spoon clinks against the cup. "Trust me, they'll be hard to find." The Myers family spent years making themselves look like the perfect, respectable founders. Churches, charities, parades, portraits. They were very good at looking holy. She pauses, then adds, "No one is that perfect without hiding something." I look toward the statue through the window. Bronze faces, heroic poses, the name Myers carved in stone that people take photos beside. The woman follows my gaze. "If I were you," she says, "I'd start at the battlefield." "Revolutionary War?" I ask. She nods. "There's a field north of town. They tell school children it's where heroes died." Her voice softens, darkens. "But some of the dead weren't killed by British muskets, and some never made it into the ground at all." Outside, the wind rolls down the mountain and rattles the cafe sign. The woman puts a few bills under her cup and stands. "You're walking a road your grandmother walked," she says. "She hunted a man. You're hunting the beginning." She hesitates, then touches my shoulder, almost like a blessing. "Just remember one thing. The mountain doesn't like being looked at, and it always looks back." She leaves me alone with my coffee, the statue, and the distant dark shape of the mountain. And suddenly, I'm sure of it. This town isn't done with the Myers family, and neither am I. Well, a little bit of a mystery here, and we hope you are enjoying it and look forward to the next few episodes. And we hope you have a good weekend, and we'll catch you next week. Bye.